So over here in Affinity, you can see that there's the color wheel. Whether you are in pixel mode right here or in vector mode, you have the same color wheel. So if I were to go to pixel and go to color, you can see the same color wheel over here as well. If I were to go around over here onto Windows, then go around over here onto general, you can see color right here. You can disable it and enable out the color from over here. So now what you can do with it is, let me just go to the vector mode for that. What I can actually do is I can go ahead and, let's say for example, take a shape. Let's say for example, I'm going to go ahead and take a shape right here by clicking on this button. And if I were to click and drag it, you can see that I have this shape. Let me just go to the selection tool and select this shape. So if I want to go ahead and change the color of this shape, as I were to go ahead and select this, I can simply go ahead and click and drag and change out the color, as you can see right here. Make sure you actually select the fill color right here just like this to make sure that it actually goes ahead and then applies out the color. You can even go ahead and choose other color from the color wheel right here just like this, and then go ahead and then click and drag around to go ahead and select a specific color. You can even see that you can click on the black and white right here just like this for exact black and white fill as well, or you can choose from the color wheel right here just like this. Apart from that, you also have a section to add in hexadecimal code. Let's say for example, if I were to type in FF00FF right here and press enter, you get the magenta color right here just like this, as you can see. So that is how you can simply go ahead and use the color wheel to change object color in Affinity. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.